Yo, it's Cookie. Welcome to another CACS qualifying video. We're here at Kansas Speedway for the Firefox 400 qualifying. And for this qualifying, something's different. If you can tell by the cup rides. First driver that has started his qualifying lap, Cole Raymond in the 50. Jim Gantz in the 62. Dylan Matthews. I'm just gonna get to the new cars. As you can see, I have added 3 new rides for the part-time roster. What we have here is the 79 of Josh Harmon, the 44 of Kyler Sistry. Hopefully I spelled that last name right. And Skylar Taylor in the 66. These are your new part-timers for the rest of the season. I just added those new drivers when this season just started. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you how we got the new drivers for the rest of the season. Because Skylar Taylor, the 66 driver, he signed up for the 66 and the 79. The fake 79 team from Team Stage. And yeah, that came out of nowhere to get those empty part-time rides to be filled. Man, I'm not explaining things very well. Fuck me. Well, we have new drivers to 44, 79, and 60, and 66. Because Skylar Taylor was the first one that signed up for the part-time rides while the season just started. And yeah, the 43 ride is all left to fill up the part-time roster. Sorry for my bad explanations. I should have just drank something or clear my throat before I even do all this, but anyway, the 33 is currently opened. It's literally the only one. I'm getting a drink. Fuck this. I'm sorry, but give me a sec. Okay. The 33 is the only one ride left for the part-time roster. If any of you new viewers, if you wanted the 33, you can sign up either at the closed sign up video on my main channel, QuickURX, or you could just go to the Discord server by clicking the Discord link in the description. Tell me your name and I'll give you the 33. Anyway, now that all of that has gone out of the way for a couple of minutes, you have done 81. Frederick is at the top of the leaderboard so far with 26 seconds and 92 milliseconds. And yes, this is the actual Kimi scheme, so yeah. We have two new drivers. Skylar Taylor at second. He's currently changing his tires. He's trying to get a good finish to advance himself for possibly his first actual cup race. And so far, he is already in a good position at second. Because, as always, for part-timers, you need to finish either first or second to advance yourself for the next cup races. Well, yeah, the 66 is just gonna stay at the pit lane, and 62 and the 79, they're also gonna stay at the pit lane. So I guess we'll. Oh, Jim is coming out of the pit lane. So is Josh Harmon on the 79. The newest part-timer for the part-time roster for the Cup Series. So far, on where he's at third place. Not necessarily a bad spot for his first qualifying session, but he needs to get to first or second until he fancies himself for possibly his first cup race for Kansas. And we've got 1 minute to finish this part-time qualifying session. And from now on, for most of the Chips Ahoy Cup Series qualifying videos, part-time qualifying and full-time qualifying, including 2 part-timers that will participate for the actual cup race. Yeah, that's how the rest of the cup qualifying is gonna go for the CACS. Ten seconds to finish this. Skylar Taylor still at second. We're gonna wait for everybody to finish their qualifying lap. But yeah, for now on, for all of the Cup qualifying for the CACS, part-time qualifying comes first, and then full-time qualifying afterwards.
Drivers, to your cars.
And Frederick Matsushila, he will be a pole sitter for the Kansas race. And Skylar Taylor is also going to race for the Firefox 400, making his first Cup debut as a part-timer for Kansas. For those that are not going to participate for the next Cup race are Josh, Tatiana, Jim, Kyler, Nathan, Cole, and Dylan. So, yeah, the newest part-timer is going to race for Kansas. So, yeah, already a good start for his part-time Cup career. And yeah, since part-time qualifying is done, we will now get into some full-time qualifying. It's time for some full-time qualifying at Kansas. Bob Voigt is going to be the first driver to start his qualifying session. And then everybody is going to do the same thing. But yeah. Goes to 47. Fitzy in the 4. Second driver out of the pit lane. The part-timer Frederick Matsushila in the 91. Might be looking forward to get his another qualifying pole at Kansas. I guess we're gonna continue to watch the 91. But yeah, for now on, I'm gonna say this the last time. For now on, for all of the Chips Ahoy Cup Series qualifying videos, part-time qualifying comes first, then full-time qualifying comes afterwards. And the part-timers that finished first, like Frederick, and second, like Skylar Taylor here, part-timers are also gonna participate for the full-time qualifying session. Skylar's not ready yet, so we'll just watch the 47. He's right in front of Frederick and Dylan. Dylan almost made a block on the 47. At least this is qualifying though. So yeah, anyway. Jeff Leffler in the 51. He completed his lap time at 26 seconds and 133 milliseconds. He comes to first so far for this session. Ty Nicholas comes second. 42 driver. Oh, never mind. He's been dropped down to third. Since Durrani just moved to second. And Durrani's qualifying lap time is at 26 seconds and 149 milliseconds. There's Skylar Taylor in 66. Things are getting pretty chaotic. Things are still changing. Jeff is back at first. His lap time is at 26 seconds and 87 milliseconds. Almost getting to 25 seconds for his next lap time. Kidda Bros with 26 seconds and 66 milliseconds. We are currently 5 minutes for the session. Clark Beach out of third is now at first. For 26 seconds and 18 milliseconds. He just won the previous race at Talladega, and after winning the race, he got himself to 18th, and he's at 847 points, and he's gonna continue to get more points if he can get a good finish at Kansas. I don't know if he'll possibly get a win, but maybe he will just get a top 5 finish. I don't know, but he just completed his lap time in 26 seconds and 2 milliseconds. He almost got to 25 seconds for his next lap time for this session. But soon he will get there in a few minutes. In 3 minutes. But yeah, after the Dega race, Jack Hamilton is still the points leader for the Cup Series so far. He currently has Skylar Taylor behind him, and for Jack, he just got 28th from the previous race, and he's currently at 1,049 points. It's not just Jack that has got 1,000 points, because the other Jack Jerome, and Eric Monaco, they also... Okay. Damn. Jack just bullied a... God damn. Okay. Karma for that. I was about to say that Jack bullied a rookie a part-timer that's trying to make his cup debut, but then he got wrecked hard by James Qualls, I think. Unless if I'm talking to Samet. Okay, that was Samet that has caused a big hit. God damn, during qualifying? Shit. We got a free wide going on with those free drivers. Okay, as I was saying, Jack Rippleton, Jack Jerome, and Eric Malco, they got 1,000 points so far. And Lucien is gonna be the next that will possibly get 1,000 points. Just depends if Lucien gets another good finish at Kansas, or the 10 driver Roy. But yeah, there's a little recap. There's your little recap on the current point standings. "10 seconds to end this qualifying session, and we'll find out if Clark can be the pole sitter for Kansas." We'll wait for all the drivers to complete their last lap for the session. Eric Malco just moved to second with 26 seconds and 49 milliseconds. And that was, his lap time was not getting close to Clark's at all. But yeah, that does it for this session.
Drivers, to your cars.
Clark BJL III will be a pole sitter. Yeah, the previous winner that has won at Talladega, he is a pole sitter. He got the pole with 26 seconds and 2 milliseconds. Eric Malco gets second. Henry Wallace to third. Christopher Abel fourth. Caleb fifth. Logan sixth. Roberto seventh. Jeff eighth. Phil ninth. And James Qualls for 10th. There's the rest of the results. For the part-timers, Frederick got 26 and Skyler gets 28th for his cup debut at Kansas. And that's all for this qualifying video. Thank you for watching. The Firefox 400 will be premiered on my main channel CookieRx at Saturday. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.